In today's video, we're going to be introducing the newly launched LV Distribution Liquidation Lots program. If you don't already know who LV Distribution is, we are a discount wholesale distributor specializing in liquidated and closeout products, always name brand stuff, and primarily health and beauty, toys, anything you'd find around the house, household goods types of items. But recently, instead of just selling items by the SKU or by the pallet, we've decided to launch our lots program. So what you see here in front of me is an example of what a lot would be. And in this video, we're going to break down how the process works, what the goods look like, and how you can start purchasing them today. If you just go to lvdistribution.com/liquidation, you can create an account, you can start viewing all of these lots, which are fully manifested, and every lot and every line item is already matched to a UPC or an ASIN for you. If you aren't familiar, an ASIN would be an Amazon listing. So a good amount of our customers sell on Amazon. Some have discount stores, flea markets, whatever it is. These lots might be a good addition to your business. So we're going to go ahead and break into what one of our lots look like. We probably at this point, we're filming this in April of 2023, probably only have about a dozen or so lots available on a weekly basis, so they are very limited. We plan on scaling that up over time. And one thing you'll learn is that our term liquidation in this program isn't poor quality, trashed, salvage goods, but rather it's items that, for us, logistically speaking, don't make sense to process, put labels on for our customers, because maybe we only have 3 units, or maybe after fees of selling something online, there's only $2 a unit. When we start to put things like labor and materials and just the space that items take up, it doesn't make a lot of sense for us to offer prep or sell them by the SKU, so they end up into the lot. So our term liquidation is more so about the pricing. You're buying these at liquidation pricing, but these aren't liquidation salvage quality. So let's go ahead and get into one of our sealed lots here, which are extremely heavily taped. Because a lot of these lots, they are going to go and ship out small parcel. That means they're going to ship out with UPS, they're going to ship out with FedEx. You're welcome to build a pallet with these, but they're packaged extremely securely so that they get to you in one piece and nothing is damaged. Nothing is defective or in actual salvage condition. So this is kind of the first peek of what it looks like inside. So some of these lots will be filled all the way to the top with inventory. Others are going to have air bubbles in them. Typically the only reason a lot would have air bubbles is we don't want to fill these lots up over 70 pounds each. So in this case, it looked like it probably was going to hit over 70 pounds. Okay, so kind of like we had mentioned, you're going to find a lot of name brand inventory. So here's 2 different Elf SKUs. We've got Dove products. There's Physicians Formula, Shea Moisture, and all of these items come with their own manifest, which we have up over here on the screen. So just before we start pulling too much out of the box here, you can go ahead and see that everything in this lot at least is matched to an ASIN. You have the title of exactly what the product is, and then the unit quantity, not the ASIN quantity, but the unit quantity of what is in there. And you can see that this lot right here has 77 unique SKUs in it. So let's go ahead and see if we can start matching some of these products in here. Let's see. So here we've got a suave paste. And one other thing to mention too about the lots, this doesn't really apply to this lot in particular, but a good amount of the products that come through our facility have expiration dating on them. So in the manifest, if you have any products that qualify for expiration dating, our team also includes the expiration date on the manifest. So you don't have to worry about getting a bunch of expired goods or stuff with a month left on it. Typically, they're going to try to leave things 6+ months out with dating, so should give you plenty of time to sell through. But here we've got a suave styling paste. So I have not looked this one up yet, but let's see how many suave we have. I have to learn how to spell suave first. All right, so you can see that this lot has 6 of these suave styling pastes. We have the ace in here. So we can go ahead and open that up on Amazon. And you can see same product. And this product actually right now is selling for $14.99 on Amazon. And after fees, that is $8.80 per unit. And it's somewhat consistently for the last month or so stayed back there if you're familiar with what Keepa is. So right here we've got 6 of these times 8. That is $48 just in these suave styling pastes. We have a lot of Physicians Formula in here, so I'm going to try not to use these as an example because it'll be tough for me to find which one I am looking for on the manifest, but maybe something like this Aussie hairspray would be easy to find. So let's see if we can find this here on the manifest. Okay, so here it is. We are supposed to have 3 of these, and we have the ace in here. And right now on Amazon, each one of these are selling for $19 each. So you're probably going to sell these merchant. So you're looking at like $7.60 each, or $10 each if you sell them FBA. But let's just go ahead and say $7 for this one. And as you can see, it's been selling consistently for $19, or even significantly more, even sometimes as high as $35 for a single can of hairspray. But it's always best to be conservative when you're going through manifests. So let's say that you just get $7 each for these hairsprays, which we have 3 in this load. So that would be $21 in hairsprays if you sold them on Amazon. Let's see, we had a couple of these as well. So these are Dove Dry Scalp Care, probably like that's a shampoo. So let's see how many of these. Okay, so this lot has 6 of this Dove shampoo in it. All right, so right now this shampoo is selling for $7 online. If you were to sell it FBA small and light, you have $2.40 after fees. And actually it's consistently been selling at around $12 a bottle. So if you just held on to it for a little bit, the price would probably go back up and you'd be looking more at like $6 or so per bottle. But that is another item. So you've got 6 of these. And as you can see, all of these products in the lot, they're in clean condition. There's no lotion or shampoo squirting out of this. The hairspray is good. Again, it's got the cap. Like, there's no defects in this inventory. Not to say that stuff can't, like bump or leak in transit, but when this stuff is being put into these lots, it's extremely clean, first quality inventory. Maybe another reason that something would end up in this lot, and I don't know if for sure that's with what happened with this product, but we also do a lot of bundles for our customers with stuff that come out of here. So maybe it's a 2-pack, a 3-pack, a 6-pack, and it goes online in that bundle. Sometimes we have 1, 2, 3 units left behind from that just didn't fit that bundle. So units that are like the stragglers that didn't fit into the perfect bundle quality are also getting put into these. So again, I just want to kind of reiterate that this isn't kind of our junk or our trash. We fill our dumpster every week already. This is good stuff that it's just maybe not worth us processing every unit for you in-house. So instead, we offer it to you in a lot where you can ship it to yourself, to your warehouse, to your prep center, and they can handle the inventory for you. So let's go ahead and check out this Shea Moisture product and see how many of these we were expecting. Okay, so we have 2 different Shea Moisture products in this lot. Now we are looking for the black castor oil, so it is this one right here. And we have 2 of these. Well, that's not the right product. There we go. Cool. Yep, that's the right one there. So this is going to be what the other Shea Moisture product is then in the lot. But here is the one that we've got in hand. So right now, FBA, it's selling on Amazon for $8, so it gives you about $4.50 after fees. It's got a 30,000 sales rank, which is great. These things will sell probably the same day that you send them in. So about $4.50 or so. And it's this top one here where you've got 3, so another $12 in this SKU. As you can see, as you start getting, some of these products might have 100, some you only have 1, so it's a good variety. This type of lot is for the seller who likes going wide in SKUs, and not so much for the seller who wants to go deep. But there are other offers and lots that we do have where you might get 200, 300, 400 of a unit. And again, the reason you would see those in the lots instead of on the typical LV distribution wholesale sheet would be because maybe there's only $1 after fees or $2 after fees if you're listing it online. It's just not worth our team's time to do all of the labeling for you. The logistics just don't make sense on our end. But for you, maybe it makes a lot of sense to get something for $1 and sell it for $2 and to get 300 of them. So that's when these types of lots come into play. We'll go ahead pick out one other item. Again, I'm trying to avoid the physician's formula because I'll just have such a hard time finding them. We can do this Garnier, but to show you why I would have a hard time, the physician's formulas that we have in here, there are just so many different SKUs in this particular lot. I just wouldn't know what keywords to search, but lots of examples. Here's probably like the worst condition of an item you should expect to see in one of our lots. You can see there's a little bit of a dent on the back of the packaging, and there's a little bit of stickering on it. Other than stickering or like minor shelf package wear, and that probably even happened when it was in the box, you should expect to get great quality inventory out of these lots. But let's go ahead and look up this dry shampoo, see how many we have in the lot and what it sells for. Okay, so we only have one, but go ahead and look up this item. Okay, well, I can't find this product right now. Let's see. Okay, here it is. That was pretty weird. All right, so we only have one of these, but right now it's selling for $13 online. You're probably going to sell this merchant because it's hazmat, and you're looking at $7 after fees of selling it. So again, $7 here. Why does it end up in the lot? There's a good chance that there's probably a listing for 3 packs or 4 packs or whatever that is, and we had one left over. So it gets put into the lot for you to sell in the 1 pack, earn $7 for it. And I think a lot of the times, stuff like this, when you have 1-2 units, you should expect to sell through them pretty quickly. Our team's trying to avoid putting slow moving items in here if you're an online seller. If you're not an online seller and you're just looking for high quality liquidated merchandise, we can help you with that too. It just wouldn't be through this program. But we'll just go ahead and show you one last look of what this box looks like on the inside. Examples of different products inside of them, and what you can expect. So if this looks like something that you would like to take advantage of, maybe it can help you take your business, reselling business online, flea market, in person if you've got a discount store, a bin store. These could be great fillers that you can get at a low cost. Sell these to your customers, increase your bottom line. Or maybe you've been looking for a steady supply of inventory that's name brand stuff at a good affordable price. This might be that program for you. So if you want to sign up and start taking advantage of our liquidation lots, go ahead and go to lvdistribution.com/liquidation and take a look at what we have to offer today.